This, I think, is important.
Philip Nichols reflecting.
It was the most recent photograph they had of him prior to his death.
His dad committed suicide in 2002. Fast forward 16 years to U.S. Marshals knocking on Philip's door.
Came out of the blue. And it was quite amazing in a way, and a bit of a shock.
Philip remembers the real identity of his dad, Robert Ivan Nichols.
He was a very quiet man. He didn't really interact with us kids. Mom was in charge of the discipline.
He worked at GE in Louisville. His son says he was inventive, building a kayak and even a homemade machine gun as a boy.
He was able to figure out how to put all those gears and everything together. He did that in his own mind.
A World War II veteran and Purple Heart recipient, Philip believes Robert suffered from PTSD.
I think the best way to describe him is very quiet.
When Philip was a teenager, Robert divorced his wife and left on 2 days' notice.
I have always thought that it had to do with child support.
And at 16, that was the last time Philip ever saw his father.
We hold no animosity towards him for what took place.
The big question Philip still has now, what did his dad do after he left? U.S. Marshals told him Robert moved to Michigan and then to Northern California.
The Napa area was one of the regions that he's been associated with.
At some point, we now know he went to a Social Security office in North Dakota where he took on the identity of an 8-year-old boy who died in a car crash in 1945.
He had a number written down on a piece of paper. They handed it to the clerk. He says, "I've lost my card. Can I get another one?" They printed him up another one and paid the $3 or whatever it was, and now he's another person.
And from that point on, his name was Joseph Newton Chandler III.
I know at least my brothers and I had always wished that he had found peace, that he had found a happy life someplace.